Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Minneapolis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On play action, here's Darnold. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Jones, first down and more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. They run it once more with Jones. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Herbert now on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. And you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now he'll run it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Pistol snap back to Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line. This is Jones. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll go back to Jones on first down. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They'll run it here with Jones. He is in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, which will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Herbert now on first down. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he will score. J.K. Touchdown, Chargers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Left side here, caught by Addison.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's gotta be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go play action with Darnold. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one caught by Hawkinson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now it's Dobbins. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now Herbert. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Herbert to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Will Disley. Touchdown, L.A.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
To throw is Darnold. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So we are off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On play action, it's Herbert. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here's Dobbins.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, like based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Running is Jones. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. First and 10.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 2nd down and 3. In motion, it's Jefferson. Darnold now to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, Gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To try and run for the first down with Jones. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up a first down. Now, Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.